Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the English Unleashed podcast. Today, I'm going to talk about why short sessions beat long sessions. In simple words, this means studying a little bit, but often, is better than studying for many hours, but only sometimes. Many learners believe the opposite. They believe, if I study for 3 hours today, I am serious. If I study all day on Saturday, I'm doing my best. But in real life and in real learning, this idea often does not work. Today, I want to explain why. As always, I will use simple English. I will give many examples, and I will define every difficult word immediately. So relax. You do not need to rush. Just listen. Okay, let me start with a story. Imagine this situation. It is Saturday morning. You wake up a little later than usual. The house is quiet. You feel calm. You say to yourself, today I will finally do it. Today I will study English for 5 hours. 5 hours is a very long time. It is not 10 minutes. It is not 20 minutes. It is almost half of your day. At this moment, you feel motivated. You feel excited. You feel strong. You feel ready to act. You feel proud of yourself. You think, I'm serious about English. I am disciplined. Today is a productive day. You prepare everything. You open your English book, you open YouTube, you choose a podcast, you maybe even make tea or coffee. The beginning feels good. The first 10 minutes are fine, the first 20 minutes are fine, the first 30 minutes feel okay. You understand most things. You think, yeah, I get this. But then, slowly, something starts to change. Not suddenly, not dramatically, quietly. Your mind starts to feel heavy. You feel slow, tired, and less alert. You do not feel fresh and active. Your eyes move across the page, but your brain does not follow. You hear the podcast, but the words do not stay. You read one sentence, then you read it again and again, not because it is difficult, but because your attention is gone. Your mental focus, where your mind is looking, is gone. You check your phone for just 1 second. You think about lunch. You think about messages. You think about something that happened last week. Your body is still sitting there. Your book is still open, but your brain has left the room. This is a very important moment. You are still studying, but you are no longer learning. Studying means looking busy. Learning means changing your brain. And here is the hidden problem. Long study sessions often continue after learning has stopped. Let me say that again. Long study sessions often continue after learning has stopped. You keep going because you planned 5 hours. You do not want to quit. You do not want to feel weak. So you push. You force yourself to continue. But when learning becomes pushing, the brain closes. The brain does not receive new information. Long sessions look serious. And this is the first big problem with long sessions. They look disciplined. They look impressive. You can say, I studied for 5 hours today. But inside your brain, something else happened. Your brain remembers tired, slow, and hard. This creates fake progress. Fake progress means you feel productive, but nothing stays in long-term memory. Long-term memory means memory that stays for days, weeks, or years, not minutes. You covered many pages, you watched many videos, but tomorrow, most of it is gone. And this is confusing because you worked hard, you used time, you made effort, you used energy to do something difficult. But effort alone does not guarantee learning. So why does the brain stop learning? Because your brain is not a machine, it is a living system. Your brain learns best when it feels safe, curious, light, and interested. Long sessions slowly remove these feelings. Curiosity disappears first. You lose your desire to know more. Then energy disappears. Then focus disappears. What remains is only time. And time without focus, without attention, does not create learning. The damage of long sessions is not loud. Nothing breaks, nothing crashes, but your brain quietly learns something dangerous. English takes too much from me. Next time you think about studying, you feel resistance. Resistance means a feeling of not wanting to start. You feel tired before you begin. This is how many learners lose momentum. Momentum is the natural force that keeps you moving forward, not in one day, but slowly, week by week. And they often say, "I don't know why I stopped." Now you know why. Another hidden problem with long study sessions is pressure. Pressure means a strong inner feeling that you must do something well even when your body or mind is already tired. Pressure does not come from the book. Pressure does not come from the teacher. Pressure comes from expectation. Expectation means what you believe must happen. When you plan a long study session, your brain starts to feel pressure before you even begin. You sit down and think, "This must be useful. This must work. I cannot waste this time. I must see results today." These thoughts sound serious, they sound responsible, but inside your brain, something changes. The brain tightens. It becomes tense, stressed, and alert in a negative way. Language learning needs a relaxed brain. When the brain is relaxed, it can notice patterns, it can remember sounds, it can connect ideas. When the brain is tense, it only tries to survive the activity. Now let's talk about short sessions. A short session means 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 20 minutes. That's all. Many learners say this is too short. They think it cannot work. But this idea is wrong. Short sessions work because of how the brain remembers things. When your brain knows an activity is short, it feels safe. There is no danger. There is no stress. Your brain says, "Okay, I can do this." Because there is no fear, your brain stays open. This is the perfect state for learning language. Short sessions build trust. Every time you finish a short session, your brain learns English is manageable. English is possible. I can do this again. This builds self-trust. Long sessions often break self-trust. Short sessions slowly build it. Short sessions protect your energy. Your energy is limited. If you use all your energy in one long session, you have nothing left for tomorrow. Short sessions stop before you feel tired. Stopping early teaches your brain, "I finished while feeling good," and the brain wants to repeat good experiences. Now let me share a very important idea. I call it the next time effect. What you feel at the end of studying decides how you feel next time you study. If you stop while tired, next time feels heavy. If you stop while fresh, next time feels light. Short sessions create positive endings. Long sessions often end with exhaustion. Exhaustion pushes you away. Now let's compare two learners. Learner A studies for 3 hours once a week. Learner B studies for 15 minutes every day. After 1 month, Learner A feels tired and guilty. Learner B feels calm and consistent. Consistent means doing something again and again without stopping. Learner B has more contact with English, more listening, more repetition, more memory. Many learners try to be heroes. They want heroic study days. But language learning is not about hero days. It is about habit. A habit is something you do automatically. Short sessions train habit. Long sessions train motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Habit stays. Now let's talk about memory. Memory needs gaps. A gap means space between learning moments. Short sessions create natural gaps. These gaps help your brain organize information. Recognition strengthens memory. Now, how do we use short sessions correctly? A short session is not about doing many things fast. It is about doing one small thing well. Choose one action only. Listen, or read, or repeat out loud. No multitasking. Focused learning is slow but deep. Short sessions are about quality, not speed. Stop while it still feels easy. This is not weakness. This is strategy. Stopping early teaches your brain that learning feels light and safe. Learning does not stop when you stop studying. Your brain continues in the background. Stopping early gives the brain space to breathe. My friends, you do not need more time. You already have enough time. What you need is better timing. Short sessions are intelligent. They respect your brain. They respect your energy. They work with you, not against you. If you want English to stay with you for years, not just weeks, choose short daily sessions. Small steps taken daily quietly change everything. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of the English Unleashed podcast. I'm Leo. Until next time, keep taking small steps, do daily short sessions, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.